Good morning, everybody. It's time for the morning feeding. Black coffee. Just kidding. I got 43 fish in here. All 3-4 inches. I use this little spoon from the Seachem Med thing to feed those fish. Typical morning feeding is flakes, and I'm going to chop up the cat and feed it to the fish. I shut off my 2 Tidals, Tidal 110s, because they're just too efficient. And it would suck all the food through the siphons, through the skimmers. So the fish really enjoy getting fed. Once they consume that little tiny spoonful of flakes, I move on to granular food, or pellets, so to speak, but they're small granular stuff. It probably takes them a good 5 minutes to consume the first scoop of flakes. So then I do another scoop of bug bites. Boy, do they love these things. I had to leave it zoomed in because they consume them so fast that I wouldn't have time to adjust the camera settings. And they sink quite readily. Once the majority of those have sunk and the fish have consumed them, because they, hardly any of it ever hits the bottom. The flakes are still floating down as well, so they're going after those. And we'll do a final scoop of bug bites for tropical fish. And that's about the size of the scoop that I give them. No, that's it. And that feeds 43 fish for the next 12 hours roughly. They'll get a feeding again in 10, 11, 12 hours from now. And these are slightly larger granules. And it doesn't take very long for them to consume those as well. As long as they start to sink, the flakes are really the only thing they go to the surface for. typically when they stop jetting around, the food is gone, or the flakes that I put on the surface are very small and they're just ignoring them because they're so small, which contributes to polluting the tank a bit. But it is what it is. That's why we have filters. And whatever sinks to the bottom afterwards, well, my 3 bristlenose plecos will take care of that, as well as the 3 yo-yo loaches I have in there. And occasionally the feather fin will come down and snoop around too. Again, the size of the spoon is probably, an 1/8 of a teaspoon or 1/4 of a teaspoon. So at most they're getting 3/4 of a teaspoon of food. And that does 43 fish. So they've pretty much gone back to their non-frenzied, non-feeding state. So I'll start up the 2 Tidal 110s again. And that generally disturbs the surface and sinks the remainder of the flakes, and they'll start feeding again. So there you have it, folks. That's how their day starts. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon. Oh, like everybody says, click like and subscribe. Thank you.